Hi, Alicia. I'm just going to start giving you some answers. I just didn't have enough time to sit on the phone. I'm in the middle of a lot of stuff with everything, and I didn't know how long it would take, and I didn't have time to type it out because there's a lot of information here. So then I'll just give you the recording, and you can do whatever you need to do with it. And P.S. This is a rental house, so the flower curtains were not my choice. Okay, number one, general. What makes your charity different from others? I think with Absolute, one of the things that sets us apart is we have two goals. Number one, we believe in getting into Canadian high schools because we believe in the purpose of Canadian students' lives. We believe that they need hope. And so in our high school assemblies, we focus on the power of hope and the power of purpose in our lives. And with that, we talk about and we encourage people to recognize the fact that the world needs them and needs them to live out their dreams, and that one of the ways they can do that is to start making a difference in the world around them. And so that's what our program Hero Holiday comes in. So what makes us different is we're in Canadian high schools. We do about 250 high schools a year. We do a 1-hour presentation and often workshops in the schools following up on our character values such as hope and love and giving and all that stuff. And then we also have a humanitarian arm called Hero Holiday, and Hero Holiday is where we give the opportunity to hundreds of students and adults from across Canada to join us in one of the 4 countries that we do work in, where we build schools and houses and children's homes in Mexico, Dominican Republic, Thailand, and Haiti. So that's what makes our charity different. Also, the other thing that makes our charity different is that the average charity usually needs their operating budget of the 100% for their operating budget. Usually only less than 20% is money that they generate on their activities, and they're dependent on 80% of donations to fulfill their budget. But we're actually the reverse of that, where we provide 80% of our budget based on our activities. The schools give us a suggested donation amount to come in, and we generate our own revenue, and the extra 20% is met through donations and sponsorships from foundations. What are your short-term goals? Our short-term goals in the next, what I would consider is the next 1 to 2 years, is just to continue what we're doing well and to really expand in a couple areas. We would like to see ourselves do a more extreme version of Hero Holiday. I would like to start an Eco Hero Holiday as well. We want to get a 3rd team off the ground by next year and be in three types of schools. And kind of a lofty short-term goal is I'd also like to see us create an Aboriginal team. There's about 250 Aboriginal schools in Canada, and we definitely need an Aboriginal team. And with that, we'd also like to start a French team in the future. What do you hope to accomplish in the next 5 years? We'd like to have a French high school assembly going, an Aboriginal one. And as well, we would like to be located, starting another Hero Holiday destination. So we're looking further into Asia, and ideally, and this is completely just, maybe just, it's not even completely planned out, but we'd like to also have Absolute located doing high school assemblies in another country. We're looking at a couple English-speaking countries. But do you have facilities on site? Yes. In Hamilton, we have a facility. It is on Hewson and King William, and we have the 4th floor of an office building that one of our sponsors actually bought for our charity. And so we have our staff there. We have about 10 staff there. As well, we have a facility in Mexico where we host some of our Hero Holidays. We run our School of Leadership, and we have offices here in Dominican Republic, where I currently have to live because of our adoption. How have you made a difference to the community so far? Well, in Hamilton, we work a lot in the high schools. We work in one of the schools that we work in is Parkdale, and Parkdale is from an area known as the poorest postal code in Canada, and it's on the east side of Hamilton. And we help run some leadership classes there. We have some really great connections, so we've been working on that. As well, we get involved in the local community as much as possible. We have had a lot of students from the Hamilton area join us in Hero Holiday, and some of them are even now have spent time being on our one of our road teams and traveled with us across Canada. What is your mission statement? This is our official mission statement. Reaching individual reaching individuals where they are at, Absolute sparks pivotal life change and hope through our innovative and strategically linked programs. And the strategically linked programs means our high school assemblies, Hero Holiday, and our School of Leadership. When did your charity begin? We officially became a charity in January of 2000. My husband and I, Vaden Earl, my name is Crystal Earl, founded it together along with one other person. And under what circumstances or why was it started? My husband and I were youth workers in Western Canada in a community, and we started doing some stuff in the local high schools. And we just realized there's a real lack of anything of substance that was going on in high schools across Canada in terms of motivational speaking and any kind of outreach into high schools and reaching students with a relevant message where they're at. So we created Absolute with our with our live band and everything that goes in the real life stories and all that goes with it to meet a need that we saw, and it was the need for relevance and purpose in the schools. Do you use volunteers? Yes. Some of our road team leaders are volunteers. We have different volunteers that join us on our Hero Holiday trips.